Let's begin with breaking updates now coming in. The centre is preparing to introduce a bill in the upcoming Monsoon Session of Parliament that seeks to grant Vande Mataram a legal status similar to that of the National Anthem. The proposed legislation aims to provide statutory protection to the national song and curb acts deemed insulting or disrespectful towards it. Let's go across to my colleague Mohit Bhatt getting us the details. Mohit, if introduced and passed, how would this bill be? How would it work? How would the law work? Because this would mark a significant move towards according Vande Mataram enhanced legal recognition.
Well, yes, in fact, Pratibha, we know for a fact that according to the bill, and these are details that we have access, is that whoever intentionally prevents or disturbs the singing of national anthem or national song or causes disturbance or any assembly engaged in such singing shall be punishable with imprisonment of a term which may extend up to 3 years with fine or with both. Now, we know for a fact that till now, national anthem has been provided this particular status that if anybody disrupts the singing of national anthem, then that action would be taken. But then the amendment in the 1970 Act would be done. The bill will be tabled in the Parliament, and anybody who disrespects national anthem would be prosecuted. A strict action would be taken, including a jail term which could extend up to 3 years. So clearly, the government has made it clear, and it comes at a time when we are celebrating 100 years or 150 years of Vande Mataram, where the government has come out with clear guidelines that along with national anthem or the state song, national song will have to be sung in every official program and full 6 stanzas of it. The government earlier also stated that due to the appeasement politics, due to catering to a certain section of community, the full song of Vande Mataram was not being recited, it was being removed, the stanzas were being removed. But now the government has mandated that the full Vande Mataram song should be recited at the public ceremonies as official programs. And now this will give Vande Mataram a legal status that in Parliament, when the bill will be proposed and it will be passed, we will see that anybody who will disrupt national song, anybody who will prevent the recitation of national song would face a jail term. The nitty-gritties of the bill have not come out yet. These are the details the details that have come out, that the bill has been listed, Pratibha, in the Parliament for this particular session. The bill will be tabled in the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, and post that the status that national anthem has according to the Constitution would be given to national song, and anybody who will be preventing the recitation of national song, will create disturbance while singing of national song, will face jail term.
Okay, all right. So up to 3 years in jail for disrupting Vande Mataram singing. That's what the bill will bring in. And we can expect a very stormy session yet again, Mohit, isn't it? Because when the stanzas were added as well, the BJP had mentioned time and again that it was because of appeasement politics that some of the parties had opposed it.
Well, yes, in fact, Pratibha, the BJP has been saying this, that the Congress party and the other opposition parties removed the basic soul of Vande Mataram, those important stanzas from the song, just to cater to appeasement politics, just because they believe that it is against the Muslim community, and perhaps that is why strict guidelines have come in from the Home Ministry time and again, saying that the full 6 stanzas of Vande Mataram should be recited at any official function along with national anthem. And in the state assemblies, in the state which the state have their particular songs. In addition to that, particular song, national anthem,
my apologies. Do stay with us. I just want to get in a Congress reaction on this as well. We have senior leader of the party, Mr. Rashid Alvi, joining us on the broadcast. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Rashid Alvi. The centre is going to bring a bill in the Parliament which proposes 3 years jail term for disrupting Vande Mataram singing.
You know, Bharatiya Janata Party is in power. They are trying to get 2/3 majority also. They can pass any bill, whether it is Vande Mataram or whatever it is. But whether it is the issue of the country, they are not talking about unemployment. They are not talking about price rise. They are not talking about so many international issues are there. It is only Vande Mataram which is so important. I can never appreciate such kind of bills. They can pass it because they are in power. And during British rule, no BJP, no RSS leader used to recite Vande Mataram. Why? Why it has become important only after partition, only after independence? Today Vande Mataram is very necessary, but that time when we were fighting with British government, then it was not necessary.
No, but
So
Mr. Rashid Alvi, the BJP says that Vande Mataram is a symbol of national pride, and it was only because of appeasement politics that the Congress party in particular had opposed all stanzas of Vande Mataram. So the BJP says that this is about national pride, and that's the reason why it will be given a legal status similar to the national anthem.
2 stanzas are adopted by the Congress party. The rest of the stanzas were not adopted because Muslim community of the country does not support those stanzas. This is here is the slogan, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vishwas. This is the Vishwas of everybody. You are bringing this bill just because a part of Muslim community has been opposing it. So you want to polarize the community for the sake of election. That is the object.
Okay, so you're saying
What
this is an
happened
attempt
around
at polarizing. Mr. Rashid Alvi, I request you to stay with us. BJP National Spokesperson Mr. Pradeep Bhandari also joins us on the broadcast, and you can respond to him. Mr. Pradeep Bhandari, Rashid Alvi of the Congress party says that this is the BJP's way of just polarizing the nation.
Mr. Alvi has historical amnesia, and he's forgotten that when India was fighting against British attempting to divide Bengal in 1905, Vande Mataram was the call of freedom movement by both Hindus and Muslims. In fact, the Congress committee which adopted the complete version of Vande Mataram had a Muslim, Rahmatullah Samani, as a member of it. And in fact, till Congress party succumbed and Nehru succumbed to Jinnah, Hindus and Muslims alike as freedom fighters were singing Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram is about patriotism. It is not about Hindu-Muslim. Those who look it from the lens of Hindu-Muslim are only fundamentalists in their approach. They are those same people who believe that secularism is minoritism, and they are the ones who have always opposed patriotism. We cannot expect anything better from the Congress party, because whenever it comes to anything to do with the nation, the Congress always has a very truncated and a tukde mindset.
Okay, all right. The BJP responding to the charge by the Congress party. Mr. Pradeep Bhandari and Rashid Alvi, thank you for joining us on the broadcast. The BJP has said that this is about the pride of the country. Now, this proposed legislation will provide statutory protection to the national song and also curb any acts that are deemed insulting or disrespectful towards it. The BJP has welcomed it. Listen in.
Congress hates Vande Mataram. The ecosystem hates Vande Mataram. The government is bringing Prevention of Insult to National Honour Act in order to give the same respect to Vande Mataram as national song as is given to national flag or as is given to national anthem. But instead of welcoming this in the 150 years of Vande Mataram, instead of celebrating it, Congress has a problem with it. Congress has a problem with Vande Mataram. Nehruji divided it into 2 parts. When only first 2 stanzas were there, that time also Congress and many of its leaders refused to sing Vande Mataram. We have seen that they have a hatred towards Vande Mataram.
So the BJP is saying this was one of the major rallying cries during our freedom movement. So why oppose it? So the politics around it continues, and we're expecting a stormy session in the parliament as well. I'm thanking Mohit for joining us with those details.